A long time ago, in a kingdom called Persia, there was a king named Xerxes. One day, he decided to choose a new queen. He wanted to find the most beautiful woman in the land. So, he gathered young women from all over his kingdom to come to his palace. Among them was a young Jewish woman named Esther. She was very beautiful, and she caught the king's eye. She became his new queen, but she kept her Jewish identity a secret because her cousin, Mordecai, told her to. Meanwhile, there was a man named Haman who worked closely with the king. Haman was very proud and wanted everyone to bow down to him. But Mordecai, Esther's cousin, refused to bow because he believed only God should be worshipped. This made Haman so angry that he decided to punish not just Mordecai, but all the Jewish people in the kingdom. Haman went to the king and tricked him into agreeing to kill all the Jews. He even set a date for their destruction. When Mordecai heard this, he was devastated. He sent a message to Esther, asking her to help. But Esther was afraid because no one could go to the king unless they were invited. If she went to him without being called, she could be killed. Mordecai reminded Esther that this was her chance to save her people, and that maybe she had become queen for this very reason. After thinking about it, Esther decided to act. She fasted for 3 days and asked her people to do the same. Then, she went to the king, hoping he would show mercy. When the king saw her, he was happy and promised to give her whatever she wanted. Esther invited him and Haman to a banquet. At the banquet, she asked the king to save her life and the lives of her people. The king was shocked and asked who would do such a terrible thing. Esther pointed to Haman. The king was furious. The king had Haman arrested and ordered him to be hanged on the very gallows that Haman had prepared for Mordecai. After that, the king allowed the Jews to defend themselves, and they were saved. Esther became a hero to her people, and the Jews celebrated their victory with a new holiday called Purim. Dear God, thank you for the courage of Esther, who showed us how to stand up for what is right, even when it's hard. Help us to trust you in times of fear and difficulty, just like Esther did. May we always be brave when we need to help others. And may we remember that you are with us, even in the toughest times. Amen.